Hi, today we're going to take down unboxing review at FiDGET Win Premium Spinner, the Metal Blast series. So yeah, it's a fidget spinner. Picked this up from Target for about $10, which is a little pricey compared to the standard plastic ones. Plastic ones about $5 is what you usually find them at. Although dollar store has these for like $1, obviously. But they also have different ones. They have some standard ones, some print ones, some glow in the dark ones, some LED ones. But we're talking about between plastic and metal, plastic, obviously the most you're gonna pay about $5. Metal ones you're always gonna pay more. The cheapest is like about $10, 10 to 12. And then they go up beyond that, 20, 30, 50, 60, 100, $300. And we're not even talking about ones that get like, diamonds and made from real gold and emeralds and, all that fancy stuff. We're just talking about like, metal brass or stainless steel, like, ones like this, but yeah. So it says ultra durable stainless steel bearing. So the bearings are stainless steel in here. So if anyone's like, are these ceramic, and stainless steel? Stainless steel. Light and fast, they claim. All metal body, obviously. Heavyweight design. And looks like it's made by Bullseye Toy, a division of Excellent Brand. And yeah, website is Bullseye Toys. I'll put that link down below in the description. Yes, it is made by China. Although I had seen some made by Korea, Thailand. Very few, I believe, are made here in America, in the USA. But yeah, a lot of these are Chinese ones. And I don't know why people are complaining about them. I mean, if you get one for like $5 or $1 and they do the job, they spin, that's great. Although there is some that, will blatant or just wants to avoid and stuff. But yeah, Amazon, they pretty much pulled a lot of their fidget spinner stocks, metal and plastic and LED and glow in the dark and all of them. Don't get me wrong, Amazon still has some in stock, but the majority that was there like about maybe 2 months ago, gone. Because people don't want to pay, the companies don't want to pay, I believe it's like $300 or $500, I believe it's like $200 or $300 to get their product tested. All you have to do is say, here's one of our products, here's a check, or a money order, or a PayPal, however they want to do it. Here's, the $300 it is. Go ahead, test our product out. If it meets all the testing qualities and pass the test, go ahead, put it on Amazon so you can tell people, hey, you want to buy a product? Check it out here on Amazon, it only costs this much. Free shipping, you get it with Amazon Prime, all that stuff. But companies, they don't want to shell out the $300 to get their product tested so that it's approved and stuff. They're just like, here's the product. And then Amazon's like, well, we gotta test the product to make sure that it's safe. That, the bearings are going to work. The button caps are going to come off until you take them off, all that stuff. So yeah. So if you're wondering how come Amazon doesn't have that much in stock compared to what they used to, that's kind of why. Because the ones they do have in stock, those have been, I presume, tested. So that's why they're still on Amazon yet. Compared to, what you always saw on before, that was just like, 3D printed. Which I think that's what they're trying to do, is stop like all these counterfeit 3D printed fidget spinners. Which we've seen them like from the Pokeball ones, the original Pokeball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball. You might have seen them on Pinterest and Etsy. Or Etsy? I believe that's how you say that website. Which, nothing wrong with Etsy. I mean, they're a great site, but I mean, you probably seen like those 3D ones, 3D print ones there. I have to tell you, this guy is freaking heavy. I mean, it's got some girth and weight to it. It's like trying to pick up a bowling ball. We're like, I can't even bowl a spear. I can't even get it to go down the lane into a gutter. I mean, this one, you gotta be a weightlifter to lift it. No, I'm kidding. It's not that heavy, but I mean, you know, obviously it's lighter than this. And if we compare it to, I don't know, where is the other one? To, you know, like this one, obviously this one's super light. So this one is, you know, the little 4. This one's the free arm, so this is a forearm cross. That's where you want to call it. How does it spin? Pretty good on table. And in white, it has a pretty good spin cycle to it. Ow. So, we're just gonna try to get these ones in camera and space out so they don't hit each other. So let's go ahead and spin them. So we can see how fast they spin, how long they spin, how much noise do they make. I believe it's, I can't really tell, but one of these made that little whoop sound. It's this little guy in the middle that's making that sound. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this one's dead. This one, almost dead. So I guess we could go ahead and call it and say that one's dead. This one, it's like an infinity spinner. What? It's still spinning. Yeah, I know I stopped these ones, but I mean, they were almost dead. But this one, it's not even close to dying out. And I spun that one first, then that one, and then that one, and that one well, that one well. This one's still going. So you know, if you want to spin, that's going to have a long spin time. 10 hours. The FiDGET WiLD Premium Spinner. You know, metal series. This one's the brass version. I guess they have other versions, but this is the only one that they had there. 10 bucks from Target. And no, the video's not done. We still got other things to tail at. So, how do we get these button caps off? Well, you just unscrew them. The same way that you do with these other ones here. Let's tail at the bearing. So this one has kind of the same thing. Yikes. That is tight. So you are able to unscrew this little piece here and then pop the bearing out. But they have this super tight, which I had on a couple of these metal ones to be super tight. This metal one, I do believe it does come apart. It's just a little bit harder because of the size and the material that they use. I can't really get a grip on this one. But you know, that one comes apart. Now we have, like I said, the old faithful over here. Don't really want to get these button caps confused, but you know, it has the same piece like this one. You just can't see it because that one's brass, this one's stainless steel on here. And you are supposed to unscrew it to remove it so that you could pop the bearing out. What is the size of the bearing? R188. So it's the R188 bearing that goes in here. So let me get this one put back together. And now I didn't spin this one because I figured, you know, these two are kind of similar. That's the free arm, forearm. kind of got that little trident but a little trident or a little claw if you prefer, kind of coming and open up and stuff. But yeah, and then obviously the metal ones are always pretty much going to have R1A bearings, which are super small tiny compared to, you know, the plastic ones here, which is going to have a 608 bearing in it, which is a way, way bigger bearing. Like between bearing size, R1A is like this little teeny tiny one, and the 608 is like this big. So you have one that's like this little bit versus one that's this big. Yeah, obviously, you know, there is a big size difference. I mean, like, yeah, you can pretty much see it right here. I know these are press weights, but just to give an example between R188 and 608. So yeah, can you swap, you know, button caps? As long as they are, you know, the screw on and off ones. Yeah, you could. You could definitely, you know, do it. Because the bearing inside there is a R188, like I said. So as long as you have a R188 bearing, you could swap the buttons and caps that are the screw on and off ones with other ones that takes R188. Okay, how easy is it to... We saw how easy it is on a table, but for finger footing. That is nice. Not that much going forward. It's a little bit better that way. Let's see. If I move it back and forth, it kind of kills the spin, but not that much. I had one that was super horrible that you spun it, and as soon as you went to one side, it was like all the way dead. It's like, don't even get to kind of like move it back and forth. Nope. And I don't remember which one that was, but this one, like I said, it's big, it's heavy. Does have the replaceable R188 bearings in there. And, you know, removable, screw on, screw off, swappable button caps. Spin time! Long time. Longer than any of these. If you want a metal one that's super lightweight, get this one. If you want one that's heavy that you're going to be spinning for winning, this one. And if you want something that's like this, fun for like maybe 2-3 minutes, you know, at best. Kind of like an everyday carry, an EDC. This one's a little bit more like EDC, everyday carry. This one's a EDP, everyday play. So this one you want to keep at home, at the office or car. With these ones, especially the ones that have press weights or the ones that have the open bearings, carry them in your pocket, put them in the fidget spinner holders that you can buy online. You could do like I show you how to do to make one cart, a carabiner clip, and some paracord. So like I said, these ones are more for everyday carry, just going out, like, yeah, I'm going to spin my fidget, I'm going to foot the fidget every once in a while. These ones, like, you want to get home, you just want to go let it on a table, or just hold it. I wouldn't recommend this one for doing tricks like throw up in the air and catch it, because this one I definitely would know. You're going to say, ah! And it is going to hurt. This one, it might hurt, but it's super lightweight. I don't even know what material they use.